Now we're going to take a look at the power of a lob and just how great they are if you actually move your opponent around the right sort of way. So here's a rally, and these guys are both really high level, or quite good level. And there's a rough shot's come out into the middle, and our player in black has gone and played a reasonable drop shot to drag his opponent up to the front corner, and then he's going to follow him up just to watch because he's got his racket down nice and low, so he knows that he can't do too much. He's looking for the cross court lob, and then he realises that he's going short. Okay, so because he's on full extension, he's only been able to pop the ball in. You see what happens here. Now our player in black's got options right now. He can come forward and smash this ball cross court if he wants. But the problem with that is often overhit, and it's really easy to track down. Now if you look at his body position, see how he's not under pressure, he's not under stress. Now our player in blue has worked out that he's going to play a lob as well. Now you understand the outcomes of where we are, what we want to achieve out of this. What our player in black's hoping to do is to potentially bind the ball in the back corner that much that he can force his opponent to play a boast, and then he'll already be up the front. So he's gone up high. Now to return this ball, so if you lob off a drop shot, and that's the best place you can possibly lob from because your opponent's up in the front corner. I'll go back and show you again. See where his opponent is when he plays a lob? Almost at his toes. So that means it's really open. So if someone plays a drop shot, a stock standard response should be to play a lob and not necessarily the big thumping drive. So you just can't hit that. You just simply can't get near it. He can't tackle that. He can't go in and get it even when it comes down to the right height. Now he's under a fair bit of stress and a fair bit of pressure right here, and the ball's hit the sidewall, which is nice, which will take a bit of pace off. Now it's bounced, and he's got to work out what he's going to do and how he's going to get it, because it's rather close to the back wall, and it's going to be going down towards the back wall very shortly. And he just flicked the back wall and he hasn't been able to get it. But you'll see where this bounces. Okay, so it bounced within, let's say, 300mm or a foot or whatever of the back wall. Around about here it bounced. So it was really quite a good lob. And the answer for your lob is to try and get them nice and high so they don't bounce out too far. So there's a few things that were really impressive with it, and they are, you see here, as he comes forward, see, he merely only has to get under the ball. So he's on full extension, so he's doing a fair bit of work. Now if he chose to play a drop shot, he'd find himself having to cover the whole back of the court. If he played a little boast, once again he's still got to cover the back of the court, and it's really difficult. If he smashed it, drove it, down the wall is almost covered, and cross court means that you can overhit the ball and it'll come out into the middle of the court potentially. But the benefit of the lob is fantastic in that it really gives him time to recover. So you've watched our player in black. So here, he'll just take 2 or 3 little steps back, and he's not under any stress. He can have a bit of a breather. He's doing it nice and easy, and now he should be jumping to work out where his opponent's going, and then it's all over. So the lob off a drop shot is a phenomenal shot. It's the best shot you can possibly play. It really knocks your opponent around, and it makes them make choices. It makes them go in and actually get the ball as early as they possibly can, or they're going to be in some serious trouble. The ball just stays near the back wall. Odds on that potentially it's going to be a boast if they can get it back if they don't volley it. So there you go, lob off a drop shot. Anyone drops, you play a lob, cross court lob, nice and high, and that'll give you a great outcome. Hope yourselves.